The week, I do want to call out our friend Michelle, who said her win of the week is she is coming to Kimathon here at QVC, and I am so excited for Kimathon. I will be there Wednesday and Thursday as the audience warm-up and social host. And if you are maybe thinking, I wish I was going to Kimathon, but you're going to be at home, you're going to be laying in bed, maybe turn it on. Lay in these fantastic sheets from Home Reflections. This is another one of our big deals. This show is full of them. And these are a Rayon from Bamboo sheet set. They are cool to the touch, super luxe, and they've been wildly popular. So popular that I picked them up yesterday from my show. But these are $59.98. They should be $77. 5 easy payments of $12 will get them home. But you are getting $55.98 for the twin XL, the full, the queen, the king, the split king, and the California king. Doesn't matter what size you get, all the same price. So this is the time to stock up, and we've got new colors for you. So right here, you can see we have our Aqua Mist. Now, this is the actual sheet itself. We have the pillow covers just to show some different colors. So right here's our Aqua Mist. Then we have our Warm Floral, followed by our Blue Vine. And I love that a lot of these go together. So if you want to pick up the Blue Vine and the Aqua Mist, you can mix and match. Over on QVC.com, we have a few more for you. We have our Neutral Dots. Then we have our Teal Palms, followed by our Warm Gray. That's super luxe. Then we have our beautiful Beach Stripe. The Beach Stripe has been wildly popular. Yesterday, it was flying out the door. Next up is our Blush iCat. That is new this year and has been really popular. The iCats usually really fly out of here. Followed up is our Gold Leaf. Then we have our Light Gray, our Rose Quartz, and last but not least, that classic white that everyone needs. If you have that guest room you want to refresh, if you want to refresh your own bed, this is the time. Luxe, cool to the touch. And to talk a little bit more about it, we have my dear friend Carrie Lachlan. You know her as the interior design expert, and she joins us from Home Reflections. Carrie, I'm happy to say I finally picked these up. I'm so excited for them to come.
I'm very happy. After yesterday, I was like, I hope when we get back on air today, you're going to tell me that. What color did you end up getting?
I got the white. You know, you can never go wrong.
I like it. It's true.
It's me and we talked about it yesterday. We're very much in the beige neutral family.
Yes, but we live in neutral land, but there's so many beautiful colors and prints. But this right here, what I'm doing here in my home studio, this is why they are so beloved, because of that rayon from Bamboo. They feel like silk. They act like silk. They're not slippery though, but they are the most durable sheets. You're not going to have to worry about babying these like you would silk sheets.
Right. And tell me a little bit about Home Reflections and specifically what we're getting with the sheet set from Home Reflections, because this is like that upgraded way to elevate your bedding. I don't want the price tag to fool people at home.
Absolutely. So Home Reflections, if you haven't shopped with us before, welcome. We are QVC's proprietary home brand. So as a team, we sit down. We're a very small boutique team that sits down and we curate everything from baskets to sheets to holiday decor. But one of our main objectives is our linens and our bedroom sets, our sheets and our duvets. And what we love to do is bring you bedding that is easy to care for, that helps you fall asleep and stay asleep. And the Rayon from Bamboo, this set that we have here tonight as our big deal, is one of our most popular sheets. I always say it's like the in-house popular sheet, because whenever I walk into the studio, either somebody has just touched the sheet and told me that they ordered it, or there's somebody who has them that tells me how much they love them or how excited that they're finally back in stock. But it is an incredible, soft and silky sheet set.
Now, we had touched on this yesterday, but one of my dear friends, Kate, who I stayed with in New York the other week, had not tried Home Reflections before. She bought it from a Monday Mood Booster show a few weeks ago. She got an entire bed overhaul as well as her guest bed.
I love it.
And one, I walked into her apartment, I was like, this looks like it's out of a catalog. Two, I slept on the guest bed with those new sheets. They were unbelievable quality. And I'm someone I'm a very warm sleeper. If we had had these on the bed, I don't know if I would have gotten out. She would have had to kick me out of her apartment
Yeah.
because these are so luxe and comfortable. I can't wait to get them home. And if you are looking for that bedding upgrade, if you are thinking, I'm looking at my linen closet, it's seen better days, for $59.98, you can do that overhaul. Pick up a sheet set in different colors. So you're mixing, you're matching, and you've got all of those colors and moods kind of covered, because we've chatted a lot about how mood really affects our room and how we walk through the world. So call 800-500-7590. Item number H485370. It's an encore presentation of our big deal, and you're saving $17 if you purchase these with us. But comparable retail value, we're talking $118. So you decide. I'll bring you back in studio, and I will show you right here. We have our Aqua Mist. Then we have our Warm Floral. Would you describe this for us?
So the warm floral is actually one of our new patterns, and it has those little bits of apricots and butters and lavenders. Really beautiful. You're getting that floral moment, but without it, the tone is a little bit more muted, so it doesn't feel like so in your face. That's the best way I would say it.
Well, next up we have our Blue Vine, which I love, and I love that you've got little bits of that Aqua Mist in there too.
You do, and this is definitely more of a bold print. So if you just heard me say, no, I want it in my face. I want it bold. I want it beautiful. I really want that, that comparison, that contrast. This is another one of our new designs. So, so beautiful. A little bit of an ode to like the cherry blossom. And then you have that layering. So you have 3 different patterns and colors just in that one sheet.
Yeah, and then on QVC.com, we have a lot of options for you. So let's take a look at those neutral dots, which I love. As someone, I was thinking about getting these, and I still might, in the neutral dots.
I think this might be my next set, is the neutral dots. Although I'm a neutral person, there's something about green and palm that I say all the time. It is a neutral. You can just throw it into anything, and it will take on anything.
Well, it's so well done, and we've moved on to the teal palms. So would you? The teal palms gives you that kind of like Palm Beach sort of look.
It does, but the teal palm, you can really, green is one of those colors. Think of it like a house plant. You can add green into almost any space. It will flow and feel really cohesive. And then obviously you're getting those beautiful layerings of the multiple different colors of that green. And then it gives it a lot of depth, so it doesn't feel thematic. That's what's so great about Home Reflections, is that when we're designing anything that has a little whimsy or fun to it, or a theme to it, we always make sure that it doesn't feel thematic and, for lack of a better word, cheesy.
Listen, we appreciate it. And if you have any of these in your cart, I do have to say they're moving fast, so check out while you can. Call 800-500-7590. That's always the best way to reach us over here on QVC2. Right there is our warm gray. That is like luxe hotel bedding.
It's so good. This is one of our newest colors. I would say at home, if you are into design and home, you will know this as what's called grayish, which is when you take a gray and you mix it with a beige and you get this beautiful neutral color. If you are liking gray, but you want to warm up a little bit more, this is for you. Or maybe you live in maybe more of a tan beige world and you want to cool down and modernize. Great option, but this one is so, so sophisticated.
And then we have our beach stripes, which were wildly popular yesterday. They were flying out the door. This is perfect for that summertime bed set.
It is. This is the set that I have right now on my bed, and I said it to you yesterday, but the only problem with this is that it really makes it hard to get out of bed in the morning because they feel so good. And you mentioned earlier too, John, I don't want to miss it, is that these are cool to the touch. If you're somebody who sleeps hot, this is really, really going to be the set for you.
Right. And then next up we have our blush iCat, which you were saying the iCat usually flies out the door when we bring this in Home Reflections.
It is, because it's one of those patterns that's a non-pattern pattern. If you love like the feeling and the look of a floral, but you don't like something that feels flowery, this is a really, really great option. Plus you're getting so many colors. You have those deep fuchsias and blushes, and then a little touch of grassy greens with a little pop of yellow, and then that beautiful white background that just pops everything.
After that is our gold leaf, which I love. This is like a little like mod sort of look.
It is. And you know what's so fantastic about this one, and you can really see it on QVC.com in the full bed, is that you can almost not even know that there's a pattern going on until you get close to it. So it almost just feels like this beautiful goldy buttery yellow. And then as you step a little closer to it, you really see that pattern come to life. So maybe you're somebody who wants to add pattern, but you're kind of tiptoeing into it. This would be a great option for you.
Right. Then we have our beautiful white option, crisp, clean. I believe those are all of our colors. And, oh, then we have our rose quartz. I knew I was missing one. There's our rose quartz. And there's our white again.
And there's
oh, so
the white.
I think I might have shown you, I think I showed you the light gray. On camera, I couldn't tell the difference, but you are getting a great option no matter which one you pick up. And for 5 easy payments of $12 or $59.98 for something that should be $117. Get that good night's sleep. Get that cool to the touch feeling. Carrie, thank you so much for joining us. And you and I have a date during Decorate with Chelsea for 2 hours.
Come hang out with us, everyone. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great, and I'll be playing the role of Chelsea Phillips Reed. I'll see you in a little bit.
See you in a bit.